Welcome back to lesson 2 of how to build a church ministry website using Joomla. In this lesson 2, I'm going to teach you how to go ahead and install your template or your website with the files that we uploaded to the root of your domain. The first thing you do is you go to your URL here and go ahead and input the name of your domain. In my instance, it's ministry.blackting.com/installation. So whatever your domain name is, type it in, and at the end of it, type /installation. You don't need the last /. You can just leave it like that and click enter. And it should bring you to this next window here. What you want to do is you want to check and make sure all this say yes. If any of this are not if they're showing a different color, then I recommend that you check with your hosting company to see what the problem is. So that we click next, and here we have to input our database information. So I have my database information here. I'm going to start with my server. Some of you, the server might say localhost, but in my instance, it says a different name. And the next thing I'm going to grab is the username, which I have here. I'm going to grab the database name here, which I have here. So go log into your hosting and get all this information. So I have that here. I'm going to input that there. Yeah, I've done this before. And the username I'm going to put here. Actually, here's the username. Yeah, that's the username. And don't forget to input your password. Okay, and click next. It should show this window here, and give it some time. It should install all the database information it needs to install. Depending on the speed of your internet connection, that's how fast it should go. So the next thing I want to do is here it says the site name. I'm going to name this it says church ministries here, but I want to change that. I'm going to change it to, let's say, our church ministry. Okay. Put your email here, whatever email you wanted to, whatever your email address is. I'm going to leave this here. It says church ministry, or you can put the name of your church here too. I'm going to put our church ministries. And I'm going to scroll down, leave everything else the way it is. And here it gives you a super user, which says church. And here, once again, you can change the email address to whatever you want to change it to. I'm going to change that to this email address. And I'm going to give it this is the admin password. I'm going to repeat. If you give it a false repeat, it will let you know when you click next. So I'm going to click next. And there. We're almost done. So now it's asking us to remove installation directory. Click on this green button here. And it's done. Now we can visit the front side of our site. I'm going to do that right now. It's coming up. It shows ministry.blackting.com, and this is the index.php. And when I scroll down, it shows me the website, everything intact. Yeah, and that has been lesson 2 of how to install your church ministry website. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been Christian Ross, and for those of you who are not members of LearnJoomlaFast.com, we urge you to sign up. Okay? Thank you for watching, and we're moving on to lesson 3.